Oh, you're here. Welcome to Utopia. Finally, a channel you need for real estate investment in Turkey, traveling, culture, and much more. Check out our first video. Turkey is one of the best countries for foreigners to invest in real estate today. Despite the setbacks Turkish economy has faced over the past 2 years, Turkey remains a hot destination for foreigners making financial investments. The reasons are the government's initiatives to attract foreign direct investment. In 2018, Turkey received a foreign direct investment of $13.2 billion, a 14% year-on-year increase. According to the Turkish Statistical Institute, the number of houses sold to foreigners increased by 87% in the beginning of 2019. The second reason for why you should invest in Turkey is after the currency turmoil in August 2018, the Turkish lira lost up to 30% of its value to the US dollars. The reasons for this was political uncertainties and US President Donald Trump's trade sanctions against Turkey, both of which now have stabilized, making Turkey an attractive destination again. To give you an example, so if you bought a house in January 2018, before the dollar crisis, a house worth 4 million Turkish liras with a dollar rate of 3.75 would cost you about $1.67 million. The same house today with a dollar rate of 5.62 would cost you $711,000, saving you $355,000 US just off the exchange. Now the lira has already recovered from a record high of 6.76 to 5.6. People are worried about the economy, but I think it's just an opportunity in disguise. So the third reason is a little bit more technical. It deals with the recession. If you remember the 2008 real estate market crash that affected the entire world and which started from the US, the prices of the houses went falling down and many citizens sold their homes out of despair and losing more value on their homes. Now there was another group that invested heavily during that crash. 10 years later, after the market is stabilized, the people who invested back then are the ones who profited the most in terms of resale value. What I'm trying to get to the point is, we often say that our greatest successes comes after our worst failures, and this is true in terms of real estate too. So the real estate around the world works in a demand and supply cycle. Let me show you a table to give you an example. So currently Turkey is in a state of recession, where you can find a lot of good options for really affordable pricing. For investors who are coming and planning to settle in Turkey and looking for long-term capital gains, Turkey is the perfect destination. We gave you 3 reasons in this video to invest in Turkey. The first one was decrease in minimum investment to get Turkish citizenship, which has been decreased from $1 million to $250,000. That means you can actually apply for a Turkish citizenship if you purchase a property for $250,000, given certain conditions. The second reason was the weakening in the Turkish lira currency against the US dollars. If you are a foreigner and looking to buy a property in Turkey, now is the time to save a lot of money off the exchange. The third reason, as we said, is recession, which hits every market globally and which is normal. Turkey is currently in a state of recession, and before it bounces back to becoming one of the fastest growing economies in the world, now is the perfect time to look for properties. Let me show you a table to give you an example. According to the recent predictions by Standard Chartered Bank, countries like Brazil, India, Indonesia, and Turkey are slated to move the economic ladder in the upcoming years. Despite the current economic slowdown, the predictions put Turkey as the 5th largest economy in the world. This goes to show that Turkey is a wise investment portfolio for investors looking for long-term investment. If you like our video, you already know. Please like, share, and subscribe Utopia.